It's your boy Noah, aka Senpai Noah. You know the vibes. And today's a nice Friday. I'm gonna have the video for y'all today. So, enjoy your weekend and shit, you know. But I have another crazy story for y'all today. I don't want y'all to get bored, so let's get straight into it. So this video started 5th grade year. This is before all the girls, all the problems, simpler times. This was during my white boy era where I'd hang out with that character, white boy. But yeah, so this all happened on a normal day, right? Like, I wasn't doing like nothing, bro. It happened in like my social studies class. It was the last hour of the day. And the teacher that I had at the time was really childish. It was like one of those wannabe cool teachers that everybody would love, but me, I really didn't like her because I just felt like she was just childish. But on this day, I was probably hanging out with white boy, and we were probably doing just random stuff to piss off the teacher. So I'm chilling, right? And we had like this, like, she just let us do whatever we wanted at like the end of the class for some reason that day. And I decided that I had like this little sketchbook, right? And I'm gonna get more into that. I had a bunch of drawings and stuff from like when I was younger in there. Like I had like this, bro, I remember I had like this cactus, man. It was like this nicely drawn cactus with a little face on it. You know, like how you play Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, it was one of those cactuses I drew. It had like some nice little thorns on it. Just a nice little drawing. For me, I can't draw now. Like I cannot draw for anything to save my life. But it was a nice drawing. And I had a couple other things and I had a couple other sketches. But this one particular drawing that I didn't know about. I'm gonna get more into that in a second. So I'm showing off all my drawings to the class. Everybody's like, wow, oh my God, Noah can draw. You know how 5th grade girls are. No, I was never a popular dude. Like, girls really never really liked me. But I used to chase like this one light-skinned girl. she, looking back to it, bro, she looks like a dinosaur. Like King Kong and a dinosaur had like a baby all in the face, man. Ugh, man. I had no standards back then. But yeah, I had like this drawing and I was showing off the class my little cactus drawing, but I didn't know that there was this particular drawing. So the teacher comes over and she's just like, what's that got you? What's that you got there? And I show her my cactus drawing. She's like, wow, that's pretty cool. And she's not thinking nothing of it. I'm not thinking of nothing of it either. But I'm just showing off the class my drawings. And finally, the bell rings. And I'm walking out the class and I'm holding the drawing, like showing everybody my stuff because I'm still flexing. And then as I'm walking out, I'm flipping through it. And I get to that one drawing. And she's like, let me see that again. Tell me why it was a drawing of a gun with like bullets coming out of it that said bang, like a big old gun. I don't know much about guns. It looked like a in fucking 1911 from like car. And she's like, let me see that. I have to take that away from you. And she's like, come with me. And I'm like, no, because the bell ring and I'm going home. And she takes my stuff to the principal's office and I dip out of there. Like I just run out the doors and I'm going because I'm not trying to deal with that today. So I'm out of there. I get home and I call my mom because I'm like, Mom, they found this drawing from like when I drew when I was younger. And she's like, oh no, what did you do this time? You're always getting in trouble. That was false information because I didn't even start getting, actually no, I had a suspension that year for fighting, but that's a story time for another time. So yeah, so I'm just talking to my mom. She's not mad or anything. She's like, just why? And I explained it like the whole situation, and it was a weekend, so I had like a whole like weekend to decide what I was gonna tell her. And finally I get back to school on like Monday, and not even 5 minutes to where I sat down on the bleachers, I get called down. It was like a whole different principal than like, so during my 5th grade year we had a different principal than when I had it during my like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade year. So this principal was like, oh man, she was so mean, bro. But she just let us do whatever we wanted. But yeah, I get called down to the office and then I have to explain what in my drawing. So like the first thing I tell her is like, I drew that years ago and they're not buying it. Like they're not buying anything. And they call the school board, and then they call my mom, and I'm just sitting there like, wow, y'all really don't fuck with me. And my mama's mad because she's like, it's really not that serious. Like, come on, calm down. And they're on the phone with the school board trying to expel me, and I'm just sitting there like, damn, what have I got myself into? And I'm nervous because I'm a nervous person. I mean, I'm always nervous. My leg is shaking and shit, you know. So we're in there. Me and my mom is in there for like an hour or two, bro. And I have to write like down a statement of like what happened. And I'm just thinking back to the social studies teacher, man. I'm like, man, I'd love to smack you. Like, I would love to slap you, bro. I'm mad as hell because I'm thinking like this school is some bullshit. Like over the littlest things, like a little drawing gun from like years ago. And yeah, so they talk it over the phone, and I think I want to say a lunch detention or a detention, but they were trying to expel me. Yeah, they were really trying to expel me over the phone, and my mom wasn't having it. So my mom just was pissed off at the person, and I mean, I think they sent me back to class after trying to expel me for the past 2 hours. I'm thankful I didn't go with the teacher that day, because I would probably be expelled because I wouldn't know what to say because my mom wasn't there, and it was in the 5th grade. So I always thought the teacher was right in the 5th grade. Like, I always thought I was in the wrong, but now that I'm older, nah. I will sit there and I will argue with you for like 20 minutes. I will cuss you out if I have to. Like, I've done it before. But yeah, it's not. This story wasn't as long as my normal stories, you know. I have some more bangers coming up for y'all. Like, I mean, at 1K, I'm gonna be dropping the time I actually did get expelled. I mean, that's a story time for another time. But I actually did get expelled my 7th grade year. But yeah, y'all have a nice weekend. You know, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. And I'm out. Peace.
Maybe drugs